do Q&A. There you go. All right. Let's see. Yo, what's going on, guys? Tony here. I've got a special guest. I've got my wife, Dahlia, and we've got Joy. We've got Joy. All right, so we're here to answer any of your questions. You can literally just ask whatever you want. So favorite junk food. What would be some favorite junk food? I'll tell you what my favorite junk food is. But first, let me introduce. This is my wife, Dahlia.
Hi, everyone.
All right, there's nobody in the stream yet, so let's wait till some people show up. Okay. Okay, there we go. See the lag? All right, what's going on? Hey, if you're in the chat, drop a comment. We're talking about what is our favorite junk food. For me, my favorite junk food is gonna be Costco pizza. I love Costco pizza. Number one, super frugal. Number two, they put a 1/4 inch of cheese on there, and it's so good. You can get a slice of pizza for $2.99, and it's more like a quarter of a pizza. So I love Costco pizza. Just pizza in general is my favorite. Dahlia, what's your favorite?
I have more like a sweet tooth. So for me, the favorite thing that I probably crave or whatever is chocolate and chocolate treats. Because it was just the summer. Okay, we're technically in fall right now, but during the summertime, ice cream is just delicious to have, and it's something that I really crave, and I would love to have it every day if possible. But of course, that's not healthy. But I will say ice cream or chocolatey things. What else? I'm not like Snickers, for example. Something is like caramel, nuts, chocolate is just really tasty.
Yeah, I like the. All right, we got some people in the chat. Black Licorice says, Mameda Deathmatch. Micah, what's going on, Micah? Thanks for dropping in. Black Licorice. Wow. Yeah, so I like Snickers. Snickers is probably my favorite. Just like chocolate and peanut butter with nuts. And then ice cream, yeah, 100%. Yeah. That Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Yeah. So it was his birthday yesterday, but today was, the time that we got together with the family and everything. And we have this tradition of having in our birthdays always a Dairy Queen Blizzard cake because we just don't like traditional cake that much. And how was it?
Reese's. Yeah. So for my birthday, which was yesterday, but we celebrated it today. I always say yo, I don't want cake. I want Dairy Queen Blizzard. Give me that ice cream. So small content creator 67 says, what is it? Talix or Taki? Ethan the Gamer Boy, what's good? Oh, Takis, bro. Takis are bomb. I love
Chips it is.
Takis, just salty and like crunchy and that lime, that like zesty
A
flavor.
lot of people say that they're spicy. Do you think they're spicy?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. You know what? Trader Joe's has some really bomb like branded of their own Takis. They super lime. Yeah. Ethan the Gamer Boy GOP. Sorry, what is it? Oop, wrong word. That zombie kind. Russia is coming, says Paul. What does that mean? They are spicy chips. Nico says hi. Yo, say 67. um yeah, honestly, man, like junk food. Yeah, pizza. Okay, like
Yeah.
favorite let's see, like favorite like salty snack. I like salty, crunchy snacks. One thing I've been trying has been like these shiitake mushrooms that Costco sells. Yo, we got 19 people in the chat. What's up, Nico? Okay, that's a cool face. Very cool. Nico Tijerina. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Do you eat spicy food? I do like spicy food, but my wife would make fun of me. So she's actually from Colombia, and I'm convinced that like she doesn't have any taste buds because I'll eat something like scorchingly hot, like ghost pepper level, and I'll be dying and suffering. Where she'll try it and then she'll be like, "Oh, like
It's not that
it's not that
spicy.
spicy." So I
Like
just
the first time that I ate wasabi in front of you, you were like, "How can you not be reacting?" And I'm like, "It's not that spicy."
yeah, wasabi.
Yeah,
It's,
and
is
like
that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, a lot of people will find wasabi to be like one of the level super high spicy foods, which I mean I get it, but like I don't think it's that spicy. I feel like I have a high tolerance to spicy foods. I do like it. I will say you like to add more spicy to things than I. Um, but like I enjoy spicy foods.
Yeah, wasabi is pretty outrageous. But no, it's not. Yeah, wasabi is not guac. I've made that mistake. All right, let's see. Ethan says, "Is that your girl?" Yes, that is actually she's my wife. Um, and should my boy go all in on poker? So I'm gonna say no because I'm a Christian and we don't believe in gambling, and I just think it's like irresponsible. But if it's a game, then I mean, then yeah, just like go all in. I mean, have fun, whatever, you know. Um, let's see. Oh, it's fake. Okay, then yeah. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I'm not. So do I play sports? I do bodybuilding. That's what my channel is. It's just literally fitness bodybuilding. God, he folded. Okay. Hey man, I'm sorry. You know what? In terms of like fake gambling games, what I really like, I like blackjack. I think blackjack is fun. Uh, but yeah, yeah. You know what I don't like that I always see now is like these mobile online casino gambling. I don't like that at all, especially because it's on the phone. Like before, you had to go to the casino and like gamble there, but like now you can just do it on your phone, and it just seems like it all came out of nowhere, and I'm not a fan of it. Especially too, it's like one of the seven deadly sins.
I feel like here in the U.S. Is more promoted. In my country, I don't remember ever seeing commercials and promoting gambling or going to the casino or things like that.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I'm making like, and I'm reaching out on a limb here, making a bold statement, but like I'm a millennial, and I don't see too many of my friends like interested in gambling, and I feel like it's like an older person thing. I could be wrong. How long have you two been married? We've been married for about like 2.5 ish years now. So, um, yeah, I was always afraid to get married, but like honestly, um, I know a lot of guys my age too, like they're not married, but like I can say like it was probably the best decision ever. Well, being married to her, I don't, some other people, um, like some other people, like marriage is hard, right? If you marry someone who's hard to be with, but like my wife is outstanding. I'm literally like way more successful and better because of her. Because
I feel the same way.
yeah, I can just like focus on like I can focus on making money, like getting fit and just like grinding, while she kind of just maintains like all the domestic duties of the house, which is uh, which is nice. So like I would say like I'm like it's kind of like a paradox, right? A lot of men think that, and I thought this too, is like, oh, when you get married, you're just gonna go broke because now your wife is demanding and blah blah blah. It's
Which
actually
is not true.
it's not true if your spouse spends like all the money and has a loose hand. But like we're both really frugal and we're both on the same page when it comes to like everything. So like Orthodox church, finances, lifestyle. We both hold each other accountable. Okay, so do you play any games on your phone? Yes, I do. I play Clash of Clans. I've been playing Clash for like uh what is it? I've been playing Clash for
Forever.
like yeah since I was like 18. So I'm 32. Been playing Clash. Oh, old school RuneScape. Oh, I love OSRS. My tag is Tony to the skies. Two is like literally a number two.
I played this. It's a farming game. It's called Heyday, and I've had it for
Heyday.
probably since middle school. And like it's just like you build your farm and you have cows and chickens and like it's so funny because I feel like that game is actually what I want. I just want to have a farm with cows and chickens and garden and a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Ethan Gamer Boy. Yeah, millennial couple for sure. Honestly, like, feminism, I don't even know what exactly feminism means, but like, I think I'm just like old school and she is too. Like, I just believe in like the biblical definition of like what marriage should be and like how couples should operate. Like, men, are strong and we're made for like grinding and hard work. Like we're given just more strength and more
Mhm.
endurance, whereas like women are like softer. They're caretakers. They're called to be domestic. They raise women and children. They take care of the house and stuff, and like we both have our roles to play and we
Yeah.
just do them.
Yeah, it comes also with, as you guys know, we're Christians. And it just comes with that knowing, like, first of all, fearing God and like wanting to live a life under His dominion, basically, and just obeying God and what He has intended us as humans to do and to be, and what He has called each of us, like men and women, to do, and how to serve not only your house but society and like all of this.
Yeah. No, 100%. Let's see. Just we're looking at the comments. Okay, only that game or other games? No, that's about it. Like I used to game a lot more back in the day, but like honestly, so I went to school for mechanical engineering. Since I like started college, honestly, like my gaming life has just dropped off. Just too busy, too much going on to like sit and spend time with the games. I wish I could. Um, but yeah, yeah. Oh, ads. Oh yeah, ads for the casino gambling. Yeah, those come out like everywhere. You never played Roblox? You know what? I think Roblox was like past my generation. I think I was a lot older when Roblox came out. I have a cousin. He's like 15. He likes Roblox. Like what do you guys? What kind of games do you guys play in? Small content creator. What do you play?
Yeah, I think when I was growing up, I had like the first video game I ever played was the one that came with your computer, like the default ones.
Yeah.
So there was one where you find like the bombs or whatever. I don't know. I remember the name.
Minesweeper.
And so that was probably the one of the first games that I played. And um Poker.
Poker.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
poker.
the one where you just like, just organize the cards or whatever.
Yeah, the old games. Let's see, Roblox and Brawl Stars. Oh yeah, Brawl Stars is lit. I think Supercell is the company who makes Brawl Stars, Clash of Clans, and then Heyday. Heyday,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, going back to like her thing about the farm, like, it's so funny. Like, I used to make fun of farmers and call them like rednecks and they're ignorant. But now, like, we live in the city. We live in Detroit metro area. And now I'm just like, man, like living in the city is nice, it's convenient, but like it's just crowded, it's hectic, the air quality, the peace, the quiet, like it's just constant commotion.
Mhm.
And like, you can't grow your own food, right? You can't have chickens, for example. Like, we would love to have chickens. If I show you guys like our fridge, we buy, I would say in 2 weeks we crush 4 dozen eggs. Mainly because I eat tons of eggs because the protein, but like
Like
we.
everyone in the family eats. Like I eat a ton of eggs too, and our dog Joy, she
Oh yeah, yeah.
always
Here's
has
Joy.
an egg for her breakfast and dinner.
Yeah, Joy crushes eggs. Um, Joy crushes eggs, and then no, I don't play Subway servers. I know that game's been around for a while.
I used to play it when I was younger, probably like in high school. I used to
Yeah,
play it a lot.
the generations are weird. Like, I'm 32 and she's 28, and like the difference between 4 years is so wild because like this is a weird example, but like she's a huge Justin Bieber fangirl. And like, Justin Bieber came out. I remember when he came out because we're the same exact age. And I thought Justin Bieber was just like, just kind of lame, right? And now, like, I
And
was,
I was like a believer. Like I will die for the songs and every album drop and everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
and then
okay.
she'll play Justin Bieber, and then I can't believe my life because I'm just like, never in 2 million years would I ever listen to this guy. Not that I don't like him as a person or respect him, but just like, he's music for like teenage girls. And my wife was one of those teenage girls. Who is your favorite music artist? Thank you, thank you. That's our dog's name is Joy. Music artist, that's really tough. I listen to a lot of electronic music. Let me see what I got on my playlist. What about yours, doll?
I feel like if mine changes every so often, just because
Yeah.
it depends on the mood that I'm in or the season. I don't know. I feel like right now, because maybe a year ago, I think now, yeah, August of last year, I went to a concert. It was Brandon Luke and Philip Wickman. They both sing Christian music, and I've been
Yeah.
into like this ramp of just listening to them all the time.
Yeah. The Christian Protestant like rock bands, yeah, they're pretty
Yeah,
sick.
it's very different from the music that you will see or listen at the Orthodox Church, because at the Orthodox Church it's more like chants and like the choir is singing. There's not instruments other than like a little piano, and even that. And like in a Protestant church, you will see more like a whole performance. But I still like it. I mean, I still think it's okay to listen to because it's still worship music.
Yeah. Um, yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I don't know, a lot of that, like Phil Wickham and all those guys, like, I don't know, I feel like it's very like feminine, like it's made for like women. I'm not a huge fan. But I mean, like, I like the message, I like what they're preaching, 100%. For me, I listen to a lot of instrumental. I listen to a lot of trance and electronic music, usually no lyrics. Because I listen to the same music that I work out to. And then just mainly electronic. Small content creator says, I don't have one because I listen to funk. I don't know what funk music is. I haven't heard, like, I've heard about it before, but I don't know exactly like what it is. Funk, okay.
Hmm.
I like drum and beat. I like trance. I like EDM. I like lo-fi beats a lot, especially it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm like working, so I work as a mechanical engineer, so like lo-fi chill work music is phenomenal for that. Um, this is kind of weird, but I like Gregorian chants. Like I'm an Orthodox, but I love to listen to like the Catholic chants. There's a artist called The Bard on YouTube, and like it's just like Latin chant like music. It is so soothing and beautiful. Um, yeah, and I think too, like when you listen to any worship music, it repels demons, and that's kind of a good thing. So, so yeah, I like that music. Repent to Jesus. God loves you, and Jesus is the only one and only. Amen, Peter Vukovic. Amen, brother. All right, what do you guys believe? I'm just curious. Like, what's your guys' religion in the chat? Just drop a comment. And just so you know, if you know, I don't judge. In Orthodoxy, we do not judge, right? We don't know how Jesus will judge anyone. So it's more of a question of curiosity. Like, what religion are you guys in the chat? You know, Catholic? Are you Orthodox? Are you like Lutheran or something? Or like Buddhist? The other day we had a Buddhist in the chat.
Hmm. Yeah, and like it's okay to know kind of agree. Um like of course it will be great if everybody believed in Jesus and it was a Christian. Um but it feels like nowadays it's also so confusing. It's hard for a lot of people to actually find a way to Christianity and like be there and understand kind of how everything is going. I'm a new baby Orthodox Christian. I've always been a Christian throughout my life. But like I got to the Orthodox Church very recently, and it was through a whole journey of just going to the Protestant church and studying with Jehovah's Witnesses at some point,
Yeah.
and kind of like navigating the whole thing because my parents did the best they could to like put that seed in my heart. But at the end, I mean, this is something that I believe our parents do the best they can with every aspect of our life and like how they raised us and everything. But as adults, is in our hands to deal with traumas, deal with things that we didn't learn or things that we were just confused about. Um, so like I went through that whole thing and finally got to the Orthodox Church not that long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, and too, because like as a couple, like, you know, we were together through that whole journey. And yeah, for me, like my quick like spiritual journey into true Christianity was amen, Peter, 100%. What like Peter, your last name is Vukovic. Are you Russian, Ukrainian, Eastern European? Oh, stream like okay, so I'm trying to work on like a schedule for streaming content. And right now, like I don't have a strict schedule, but I'm trying to stick to like Sundays around 7. So Sundays at 7 p.m.
And like
But
everybody that counts is of course welcome.
yeah, yeah, small content creator. Hey, I'm really happy, man. I'm like I really appreciate your like your dropping in the chat. You know, amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, just like I don't know, maybe just put the notifications on or whatever. Like, you know, sub to the channel. Yeah, and hey, if you got questions about anything, man, you can just send an email, drop an email. You know, send me a DM on Instagram. Peter, you're Croatian. Are you guys Orthodox by any chance? What's the main religion in Croatia? Hey, shout out to all the Croatians. Awesome. Hey, thanks for the sub, small content creator 67. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Glad we can help. So like my quick oh,
Catholic.
Catholic. Okay. Hey man, you guys are our brothers and sisters. It's so funny because like our priest will say our like when they mention like Catholics, the priest will say our Catholic brothers and sisters. Cool. Hey, shout out to all the Catholic people. God bless all of you. Um,
What's the main I this is probably a stupid question, but what's the main languages that they speak in Croatia? Do you know?
no, I have no idea. I actually I don't even like know where Croatia is on the map. I just know like Eastern Europe, Catholic and Orthodox. Yeah. Um, what is it? So like my quick spiritual journey was like very complicated. So I was baptized as a baby in the Eastern Orthodox Church. And then for some reason my parents I don't think my parents had any idea like which Christianity like to like stick with or go with. I think they were exploring too. Okay, southeastern Europe. Okay, I know like southeastern Europe. Um, like I know southeastern Europe and like Eastern Europe is like you know I'll just say like Ukraine, Moldova, um, Macedonia. I think Lithuania. Like there's a ton of Orthodox and Catholic mix there. If you keep streaming, you are going to be famous. Is that your goal? Honestly, man, like I don't really care about being famous. I could care less. I honestly prefer to stay like low key, but I do like to do this YouTube thing because I like to help people. I like to connect. I just like to share my lifestyle with other people and just hope it helps. Google Croatia, very beautiful country to visit. Oh, nice, nice. Hey, do you guys get brutal winters? Like, you know, does it get cold there? Like Russia? So just to answer small content creator, like I made the channel because I just want to like set a good example out there for like men specifically because there's so like okay like I love bodybuilding for example, right? And I've been following the bodybuilding industry for like I don't know maybe 12 maybe 14 years now since I was 18, so I'm 32 now. And like following the bodybuilding industry like there this is going to piss off a lot of people, but I'm going to say it, but like it's all the same crap. Every bodybuilding influencer is like, you know, big muscles, expensive cars, you know, luxury lifestyle, like show off, you know, multiple different women and like just the typical like, you know, copy paste Andrew Tate like type of vibe. And it's just like why? Like why can't there just be like a Christian guy who sticks with one woman, who drives a beater old car, who works middle class and doesn't promote and advertise a super high consumption luxury lifestyle full of vanity, right? So like I waited for that person for like literally a whole decade on YouTube and I'm like where are these people? And I'm just thinking like bro, like why don't you just do it? You know, I like I there's another Christian content creator called Dan Martell, and I listened to him in a podcast, and he said something really powerful. He said, like, why not you? Like, why not you? So whatever God's will is for this channel, like, so be it. But yeah, natural. Yeah, I'm 100% natural.
Just to answer what
Oh yeah,
small
yeah,
creator,
small content
small
creator.
content creator asked. So I'm from Colombia, and I can tell you, like, you're probably in what Guatemala is probably Catholic.
Catholic.
Most of South and Center America is majority Catholic, so that's probably you know what the religion will be there.
Yeah, I'd probably say, I mean, all of South America. I think, who was it, like Columbus or something? Was it Columbus who came there?
Yeah, Christopher Columbus.
Christopher Columbus came there. He was a Catholic guy, and he brought his religion with him. And yeah, Peter, thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm 100% lifetime natural. I do not support taking steroids. Like the body is a temple, and like honestly, like I'm 32 years old. I don't know if you guys think that's old, but like that's not old at all. And I see guys in their like early 20s taking steroids, and I'm just like bro, like you're destroying your body. Like number one, you're 20 some years old. Like you're still like honestly like a child, a baby.
Hmm.
Like you're screwing up like your brain doesn't finish developing I think till like 25. Like you are just doing so much damage to your body all just to have
Bigger
big
muscles.
big puffy muscles, but like everybody wants quick results and quick progress, and like that's not the way it works. And two, like take the long view. Like at some point like you will be 30, you will become, hopefully God willing, 40, 50, 60. Like you want to take care of the gift that God gave you, which is like your body. So sorry,
Hmm.
I need to go. I will be here. Okay, yeah, I'll see you, small content creator.
Thank you
Thanks for
for the
dropping by.
support. Yeah. So, like, to that comment that Peter said, it reminded me of that movie that we watched the other day, the Yuri Boyka. That
Boyka
he's like, yeah,
undisputed.
he's like a fighter, and he's also an Orthodox Christian.
Yeah,
It
he's a
was
yeah.
funny.
I won't question his faith, but yeah. You know what? We're not perfect. Like no, like I'm probably the I'm in the entire earth. I probably am the worst, most pathetic Christian. But yeah, I love Boyka. He's the man. Yeah, he has a potty mouth. He was like the bad guy in some of the movies, but I think in like the movie 4, he was a lot better. He helped out a lady. But yeah. Hey, shout out to all the Croatians. Yes, something like Boyka. Yeah,
It's
Boyka.
funny because like this type of things, like I would have no idea if it wasn't for him. Cause like you love this action
Yeah,
bodybuilder type of movies. And I mean I'm a woman. Like I like my chick flicks and drama and all of that. And
yeah.
but yeah, that's so funny.
In Croatia, a lot of Balkans. We like to train, a lot of fight, a lot of boxing, MMA, and go to church every week. Yeah, man. Like I don't know. I think like as men, like that's why I love to like lift weights. Is like we men like we need an outlet, and so like if you like you need like we have so much energy and force and strength like we have to direct. I think we should direct it towards like something, so like boxing, MMA, fighting. Like I don't see a problem with it. It's a sport. And like you got to unleash that testosterone, and better to unleash it on the bag. um and
Or like
in
lifting
fighting.
weights, yeah.
Yeah, unload. So you are Arabic people. Oh, Riyadh. Yes, احنا عرب. أنا من فلسطين. بتحكي عربي. I'm
Yeah.
Palestinian,
Yeah, I'm not.
and then my wife
I'm
is
definitely not.
Colombian. I agree with you, brother. Hey, heck yeah, Peter Vukovic. Yeah,
I know a little bit of Arabic, but like what he just said, I have no idea.
yeah. Hey, shout out to Peter, man. That's so cool. Croatian. I actually don't know anybody from Croatia, and I don't know. I feel like I don't know most of like geography in Europe. Like I'm really ignorant. Like I just found out, this is really bad, but like there's a whole Orthodox country called Georgia, and I found out it existed from a movie, and I had no idea. And it's like right next to Russia, and like like so a lot of these like I didn't even know, what is it? We were watching 90 Day Fiance, and there's this guy from like Moldova, and I'm like, I've never heard of that country in my life. So I like look it up, and it's like, oh, Eastern Europe, and I'm like, yeah, pretty ignorant of like a lot. How come you are Orthodox if you are from Palestine? Oh, so we're Antiochian Orthodox. So if you look up like Antioch, if like in the Bible, New Testament, there's a verse where Paul says, um, these were first called Christians in Antioch. So there's actually there's so in Jerusalem, in Palestine, there's a ton of Orthodox, because I mean that's where it all started. So we're part of the Antiochian Orthodox Church, which is part of the Eastern Orthodox umbrella. So like, what are other churches under the Eastern Orthodox umbrella? Like if we wanted to, we can go to like
Greek.
a Greek Orthodox. You probably see, like, if you watch like My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Greek Orthodox, or like a Russian or Ukrainian Orthodox. All of those churches are part of the Eastern umbrella. So like, so like if technically we wanted to, we could attend like a Russian or a Ukrainian Orthodox church.
Which we did. So
we did in Spain.
Yeah. So in last month we visited Spain because my family lives there now, and we did visit a Russian Orthodox church, which was beautiful, but we understood nothing at all. The whole service was in Russian, 100%. So in our church, the priest does the service, the divine liturgy, kind of half and half. So half English, half in Arabic, which is why I understand some of it. But in this church, it was a 100% in Russian, and like
Yeah.
we just will follow what what other people will do, of course, knowing that this is our faith too, and like we saw the icons, it was beautiful, but it was just so funny because we didn't understand a word.
Yeah, a shout out to like all those languages. I'm like, yeah, those I cannot understand any, like Russian, Ukrainian, like those languages. I cannot understand them. They're very, very complicated. So Ethiopia holds the oldest church in the world. Yeah. So I don't know about the story. I know the Ethiopian Orthodox. I know about them. And then let's see, there are rumors, even the Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, I've heard of that rumor. Actually, I've heard of that rumor because we're Orthodox too. Like I've heard of those things. I'm gonna just mention this. So one thing about the Ethiopian. So there's Ethiopian. There's like Coptic. We don't. Those churches are not in communion with like the Eastern Orthodox Church. So for example, like I wouldn't attend like an Ethiopian church and take communion there because we don't share the same faith as the Eastern Church, because there's something called the 7 ecumenical councils, and the Eastern Orthodox Church holds to the 7 ecumenical councils. But the Ethiopian, and they're called the Oriental Orthodox, but those Oriental churches, they don't agree on one of those councils. And I think it's like the 4th or 5th or something. But it's basically like it was a council about the divine nature of Jesus Christ, which is like, I think it was something like Jesus Christ has 2 natures. I'm going to butcher this really bad, but we believe in Eastern Orthodoxy duophysitism, which means Jesus had 2 natures.
100% both.
100% both. Like he's 100% God, 100% man. And I think Oriental, they only believe that he has one nature, which is divine. And that conflicts with like the balance between, is Jesus fully God or fully man? And so like we believe in the Trinity, right? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And that belief conflicts with the Trinity, which is like a big no-no. So that's why. I might have butchered that, but like that's the best way I could explain it from like just learning it from my priest. Doggy Gamer Edit says, hi, what's going on, Doggy Gamer Edit? Yeah, so actually, let me show you guys this is a video. This is a beautiful like Russian Orthodox church that I went to in Spain, me and my wife. Artwork is stunning. Like it's just incredible. And it was 100% in Russian, and we understood absolutely nothing. But it's the same service, like copy paste. It's the same service. The only thing is different is the language, and that's about it. But it's the same tradition. Very beautiful. Yeah, it is. Like the Orthodox churches, they spend a lot of money like making the churches beautiful, and because like, someone may argue like, oh, why are you spending all this money making your church nice? Well, here's the thing. It's a representation. It's a preview of heaven. it's a preview of paradise. So like and it's supposed to be a place where like heaven and earth meet, like they're very close, where the barrier is very thin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why. So like, I think we should spend all the money in the world making our churches beautiful, and we should support our churches and give them money. So like we need more churches, we need more Christianity, and the church needs money, and so I don't see any problem with giving them whatever they need. So your church in Croatia is St. Duge Church. All right, look it up. Hey Peter, thanks for hanging around in the chat too, man. I appreciate it. Saint Duge. Croatia. Is it Saint? Okay. Is it St. Jude? St. Jude or St. Duge? I don't think you know me. Doggy Gamer edits. No, I don't think I know you, Doggy Gamer. Do I know you, or do you know me? Let's see.
I can't find it.
Peter, is it Saint Dominius's Cathedral? It's hard to pronounce. Yeah. Saint Duhe. Split. Is it this one? Oh, this is it. Okay, nice. Oh, this looks like, wow, this is beautiful. It looks ancient. Like it's been there for a minute. Oh, wow, this is stunning. Right here. $1,700 old. Wow, that's so wild. Doggy Gamer, were you Small Creator 67 by any chance? 1,700? Yeah, this is nuts. That's the thing about Eastern Europe and just Europe in general that I wish we had in America, is like you guys have like so much history. America is only like 250 or 300 years old. So like Europe goes way back. This is a stunning church. Absolutely beautiful. And you guys are next to the water. Wow, Croatia's beautiful. I don't know, you guys like are next to the coastline like that. The mountains. Yeah, stunning. See, that's one of the beautiful things, you can say, hey, my church is 1,700 years old. It's beautiful. There's so much deep history there. Like, that's really cool. You guessed correct. Okay, nice. Yeah. Okay, it's your other profile. Hey, thanks for dropping back in, Small Content Creator 67. Appreciate it. Yeah, Croatia seems awesome. What do you guys eat there? Like, what's popular foods? What's some popular good food, healthy food, and some popular like junk food? A lot of fish. Well, that makes sense. You're next to the water. Pasta.
Pasta is delicious.
All right, so fighting, MMA, kickboxing, Boyka style, eating tons of fish and pasta, and then attend church every week. I love it.
It's similar to Italian. So how is the protein intake? I'm just curious. Like, is it like, are the meals like mostly balanced, or is it a lot of carbs, or is it like, how is it?
Let me see where you guys are on the map. Oh, I see where you. Okay, I see where Croatia.
Oh, lamb is very common too in the Arabic culture.
Oh, you guys are you guys are like a Mediterranean culture. That makes
Mm,
sense. Okay, Mediterranean. Okay, so our cultures are okay. Yeah.
they're
You
probably
guys are right next.
similar.
Yeah, you're right next to Italy. Okay, I see Croatia, Bosnia. You're near Austria, Italy. Okay, yeah, you guys are very close. Yeah, like I would like yeah like Mediterranean, Eastern Europe. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Can I see how close they are to Italy?
Like between the water, you just
Oh, I
cross the
see.
water. Yeah.
That's very cool. I'm currently learning Italian, just because it's very similar to Spanish, and like I don't know, I like it.
Yeah, Italian. It's very similar to Spanish and Arabic. So you said veal.
Oh, that makes
It was
sense.
ex Yugoslavia. Ah, okay.
Oh wow, sorry about
Yugoslavia.
that. They had 4 year war in the 90s.
Hey, hey, thank you, Doggy Gamer Edits or new content creator. Appreciate the subs. We had a 4 year war in the 90s. Yeah, man. Dude, I feel really bad. Like, I don't know how old you are, Peter, but like, I don't know, man. I think about Eastern Europe during like World War One and Two, and like just brutal, man. Just brutal. Like what the people went through at that time, that generation. The church was
Mhm.
persecuted, like just unbelievable. Um, like just being Orthodox, the Orthodox Church, especially by Stalin at the time, was persecuted like hardcore. Oh my gosh, priests, monks, just annihilate. Like they just prison camps, the gulags. Like my gosh, that was a horrible time. Peter, you're 96? No way. I believe you, but wow, 96, that's amazing. Hey, God bless you, brother. God give you many years and a long life. Yeah, Yugoslavia. Okay, that makes sense. I met an older lady one time. She was much older. I don't know. I think she was maybe in her 70s, but she was. Oh, you're 1996. Okay, yeah. So you're a young guy. You're. Oh, you know what? You're my wife's age. Okay, I'm born 93. She's born 98. 90,
um,
97, 97.
97
Okay, 97. I make fun of her. I make fun of her
all the
because
time.
I'm like, oh, you were born in like, last year. I feel like 93 was forever ago. Man, my life has just went by so quick. It's so wild. This is my main account after one is watching live streams. Oh, your bro is 93. Okay. Hey, do so you guys all do like MMA and fighting and all that stuff?
Are any of you married?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, that's awesome, man. Yeah, you guys have each other. That's good. You guys both do it. You keep each other accountable. She's asking. So yeah, you guys can answer her question if you guys are married. Croatia, that's cool. Yes, my brother is unfortunately not. Yes. Hey, you're still young, Peter, but like, hey, I'm glad you want to get married, man. That's awesome. Yeah, honestly, like okay, a lot of my friends are not married. Most of my friends, actually all of them that are my age are still
They're
not married.
single. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it seems like like this millennial Gen Z generation is putting off marriage longer.
Which goes back to what you were saying earlier about like, okay, if you don't marry the right person that has the similar views to you in a lot of things, then you will be suffering basically. Because it's not gonna be you will not be equally yoked basically in
Yeah.
things and financial things, religion, whatever. Right now is 7:58 in where we at 7:58 p.m.
You know what's funny? The next question I was thinking is like, what time is it in Croatia? Yeah, it's 7:58.
Hmm.
Hey, man, whoever you decide to marry, Peter, um, just I wish you guys the best. God bless you and your family. You know, your future wife, and man, just put Christ first and take care of her well, whoever she is, and just be that. You know, it seems like you have a great head on your shoulders right now. I can already tell just from like what you've said in the chat. But just like, just stay strong, stay healthy, stay in your faith, and like just like be strong in your mind, body, and spirit, and your faith for your family, and just like take care of your wife, whoever she is. You know.
It's 2 in the morning. I think you're probably in the same time zone that Spain is, because
Spain.
my mom lives there, and she's in that like 6 hours difference.
Yeah. I'll do your best. Hey, you know what, man? Like we all do our best. I have my days where I'm just tired, I'm exhausted, there's too much going on, but like we're also human beings, so
And that's where like where picking a good partner comes into play too, because there's gonna be days where you are not gonna have the 100% energy or mental capacity or anything that you need somebody that will be there to support you and like carry a little bit extra of that load that day, just because you're not at your 100%. It's funny because I've heard a lot of people saying that a relationship are 50-50, which one that in like that's just not a thing. Like in reality, that's not a thing. And like you need to be given 100% of yourself to that relationship, whatever it is that however it is that looks like. Like one day your 100% could be just like getting out of bed and making food, but not cleaning or going places or anything. So that's your 100% that day. And for you, another day might be your 100% is just doing everything and beyond. So like you need somebody that will be there for you in the good and bad moments, and that will be just carrying that load from you whenever you can carry yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, love it. And that's why I married her. What time are you town? Detroit, Michigan. So automotive capital of the world. Yeah.
That's where we are now. I'm from Colombia. I'm from Medellin, Colombia, and he's Palestinian.
Yeah, I was born and raised here, but like I go back home to Palestine a lot. I love my family over there. Yeah, I come from a family of immigrants. But yeah. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and call the live stream, Peter. Hey, God bless you. I hope you get some sleep. But hey, thanks for dropping in the chat. I can hear guns. Oh no, that's the dog. Here, that's the dog. Yo, Joy. There she is, Joy. That's what 80 pounds of pit bull sounds like when she's shaking herself on the. That's what 80 pounds of pit bull muscle sounds like when she's just like scratching or whatever. There she is. There she is here.
She loves being in the couch.
Yeah, this dog right
like
here.
She was sleeping next to me, and now she just got down and moved to be next to Dad.
Yeah, by the way, this dog gets plenty of exercise. That's why she is just like tired. What's up, girl? Hey, Joy, say hi to everybody on YouTube. She's busy. She doesn't want to be bothered. But yeah, hey, just shout out to everyone in the chat. Peter Vukovic, shout out to Peter, and shout out to Small Content Creator and everyone. Yeah, gunshots in Detroit. I know. But like, okay, so we live in Detroit metro area. I tell people we live in Detroit, but not literally like
in
the city. Yeah, like I live 30 minutes from Detroit. We live in Detroit metro area, which are like cities that like are on the outskirts of Detroit. Mm-hmm. But it's all called Detroit metro, but
But yeah, which is sad because I feel like since I've moved here, that has been kind of the stereotype of, that it's not that safe and everything. But you know what? The downtown area is actually coming to like a new era, and like there is a lot of new businesses, a lot of like new centers. We have the Riverwalk. There's a lot of good things too happening in downtown. It's not
Yeah.
just bad.
Yeah, no, 100%. Hey, Peter, bro, since you're like training and everything, hey, just make sure you get enough protein, man, to like fuel all your muscles and repair all that stuff. Stay strong. That's one of the most under consumed macros is protein. Hey, and by the way, even though you're from Croatia, I'm impressed with your English, by the way, because not everybody from other countries knows English very well. All right. All right, hey guys, we're gonna call the live stream. We're gonna go have some light dinner. It's getting late. Peter, get some sleep, and hey, God bless you, brother, and stay strong in Jesus Christ. And hey, if you need something, man, like send me an email. I'm gonna come out with like a Discord chat or something, or like a WhatsApp group member chat. But if you need something, you want to talk like personal, like you can send me a DM on Insta, or just email me. God bless, man. We had a really good time connecting, and just I learned a lot about Croatia. That's so cool. All love. Hey, God bless, man. God bless. See ya. Bye bye.